Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with a Tea Empties video, which I know I have not done one of these in quite a while, and I just haven't been going through as much tea as I was before. Basically, I haven't been buying all that much tea either, so I guess it balances out, but here are the teas that I have used up. Alright, so I've gone through quite a few of my Butiki teas. I don't know, I guess like the whole not being able to get them anymore, I am just sort of like finishing off the ones that I know that I don't love and getting them sort of off of my shelves. So the first, I'm dropping things. The first one of those is with Open Eyes, and this is a green tea with strawberry. And actually, I do have another tea in my collection that tastes almost identical to this, and I can't remember, it's strawberry cream. I was going to say, I can't remember what it was called, but strawberry cream from Quentin's Tea Emporium in Virginia Beach, and they do have a website so you can get that from anywhere. It's not something you have to go to Virginia Beach for, so I will link that in the description bar if you are interested in a green tea with strawberry, because this and that one are both very, very good. And it's not that I don't really enjoy this. This was a great tea at the office if I just needed a little afternoon pick-me-up and I wanted something sort of sweet, but I didn't want to eat candy or chocolate or something like that. This did the trick really well, and so I kept it at the office, which is why I went through it so quickly. The next one I did a similar thing with, and that was the lemon French macaron, or macaron. And I'm sad to be done with this one. I really liked it, and I didn't purchase as much of this as I probably should have when Butiki was closing up. But this is basically like it tastes like a lemon bar. It's delicious and it's sweet, and I don't think I've found anything like it. I'm not a big fan of lemon teas in general, but I really liked this one, and I think it's because it was more of like a cakey dessert flavor and less lemon. Like the lemon was there, but it wasn't a tart or tangy lemon. So if you know of any teas that are like that, definitely recommend them to me, because it's something that's different in my collection, and so I was sad to see that one go. And the last one I haven't finished up because I think we all know I have several bags of this, and that's pistachio ice cream. And this was the bag that I was keeping at work, and I finished it off. If we see a pattern here, most of these I finished off at work. That's a great way for me to go through teas, because if I leave them there, then that's going to be the one I reach for when I want tea in the afternoon or in the morning. But yeah, I haven't actually had this probably in a month. It's been a while since I've had this one, so that's different for me. But yeah, I always do really love this one, and I hope I can find something that's at least comparable to it eventually. We shall see. And then the last one is not a Butiki tea. It's from Whispering Pines, and it's Golden Orchid. And I am sad to finish this one because it's definitely one of those like treat yourself teas that I really enjoy. It's like chocolatey and cakey and desserty. It's a black tea with vanilla in it, and it has been one of my favorite black teas to reach for, and I will probably end up repurchasing this eventually, because I know that I want to put in a Whispering Pines order soonish. I really want to try their cherry cordial black tea that's a lot of people on Steepster are talking about. So when I buy that one, I will probably also purchase more of this, because I really like it, and it's something that is sort of like, it feels like a staple tea because it's something that I could just have around. Yeah, so this one's really good if you like desserty black teas, and it's still a bold black tea, so it's a great morning cup of tea. So if you're a black tea fan, this one is definitely worth the try. So those are all of my tea empties, but I did want to mention a couple of things that I have been reaching for recently. The first one is actually a green tea that when we ordered it, I really wasn't a fan of, but I guess tastes change, and I have been reaching for this one at home a lot on the weekends, and that is Jane's Garden Tea from Hardy & Sons. This is just like a green tea with, it's got flowers in it, but I don't really taste the flowers when it's steeped. It may be slightly more on the floral side than just a green tea, but it's just a very nice, refreshing green tea, and I don't know, I've been reaching for it, and it's probably one of those teas that's going to be in a future Empties video coming up soon because I've been reaching for it a lot. The next one is one that I have had for a while in my collection. It's probably one of the oldest teas in my collection. And I don't know when teas go bad. Probably, I've thrown out some because they've gotten like what look like things were living in them, which is gross. But I've had this one for a while and it doesn't seem to have turned or, you know, become home to little creatures. But it's one that I reach for now and then I forget about for a while, and then I reach for it again, and it is the blueberry, it's blueberry bliss and pineapple Kona pop, but I think they call it blueberry Kona pop or something like that. It's a blend that Teavana does often, and I think a lot of people do this as a sweetened iced tea, but as a hot, just non-sweetened tea, this is really good. It's very fruity, but not overly so, and a lot of blueberry teas to me can taste dirty. This one does not. It tastes sweet, and it tastes like I feel like blueberries should taste, and it's just a nice, refreshing herbal tea that I often reach for in the evenings. So that is it. Those are my empties and a couple teas I have been reaching for recently. I would love to hear what you either finished up this month or, you know, in the past few months, or any teas that you are particularly loving right now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!